Hey everyone, Will here with my flea market finds for Sunday, November 23rd, 2014. Thought I'd mix things up a little bit, show you Beatrix and Go-Go. Hey. A little too cold for them to be coming out, although I think Beatrix wants to. So, like I said, kind of a cold day, not a lot of people selling stuff. But I did manage to pick up a few good things. A lot of sales coming in, whole lot of sales. It's really picking up for the holiday season. Lots of offers. As it stands right now, I got like 25 things going out to be shipped. And that's not counting the sales for the rest of the day, so it's probably going to end up being 35, 40 things going out tomorrow. So first up here, got a bunch of pennants. West Virginia, New Jersey Devils. These were all 50 cents a piece. Philadelphia 76ers, West Virginia, Washington Bullets. Some good ones there. Little browned. A little dingy, may try to clean them up a little bit, but they should bring good money. Went out and I did some picking in the antique shops. I had to do some traveling this past week, and while I was out, I stopped in some antique stores and found some pretty decent stuff. I love these pistols. Black powder. Got the what they call the rampant lion mark on the side there. Couldn't believe I got a pair of them. And it's a captured ramrod here. That so you don't lose it. And these things, they were meant to be used on horseback. You can see the lanyard ring in the base of them. So lots of history here. Did a search, and that sure looks like them there. Over at International Military Antiques, IMA. You can see they're selling them $11.95. These are a little different, the ones they have. Their rampant lion is a little bit more crude than this one. The rampant lion is a mark of the British East India Company. Person had these for sale for $260 for this one, $240 for this one. It's always a good idea when you go into a antique shop to ask before you buy anything, do you offer any discounts? Most people will give you a 10% discount if you pay with cash. I had cash, so they knocked off 10%. So I got both these for $450. Only $225 a piece. I actually like this one more than that one because you can see it's been repaired here and here. It's been carried a lot more. The etching here is pretty worn as opposed to the etching there. It's a little more beat, but imagine the stories I could tell. And the patina on the wood is just really, you just can't fake that. Really neat piece. Got the hallmarks on the barrel. Just a cool piece. Yeah, I would never try shooting it, but that is a big hunk of lead that thing shoots out. Probably I forget what the caliber is, 60 some caliber. Big bullet. Musket ball, I guess you call it. So these are going to end up in my own collection, but it's too bad I can't sell them on eBay because they would sell really well, but eBay doesn't allow black-powered firearms. So I think that price is a little inflated, $11.95, but still, I got a pretty good deal there. Also picked up this little guy, and love the size, love the wear. The saying is that the wood tells a story from its use. And you can see how it's been handled and used, and it just gives it a great look. Got a weight on the bottom here, and signed N. Scott, which I think is Norman Scott, who is a decoy carver. Did a really good job on the head. Got a nice shape to it, glass eyes. So probably end up selling this guy for, gotta do some research, but think I'm gonna put him for like 150. And I'm gonna stick him on my shelf and enjoy him until he sells. Coffee grinders always do well for me. Person had $6 on this, picked it up for $5. It's about a $25 coffee grinder there. Some old books on religion, and these are from 1844. Ecclesiastical History, Ancient and Modern. That was $10 for the pair, and these were $25 for the set. That is History of the Jews and that has, I think it's 1890, something like that. Probably not going to find it, but it's like 1890. Not sure what I can get, but old books have done well for me. A couple Pimlico glasses from Preakness glasses from 1979. They had 5 apiece. I got them for $4. Yamaha motorcycle belt buckle for $2. Take a look at this hat. This thing is really, it's been rode hard and put up wet. It is beat. Somebody used this hat for many years. I actually paid $20 for that dirty old thing. But it's got a lot of character. I like that. Took a chance on it. We'll see what happens. If you've been following my auctions, take a look at the ornaments I've been selling. These ornaments have been going like crazy. Bought 20 of them last week for $4 a piece, I think it was. One of them, similar to this, a centipede, just sold for $38. I've sold about $300 worth of ornaments. The main thing is that these are made in Italy, not China. Italy and Poland are the two big ones, and they should bring good money. And take a look at the duck here. It's a wonder they didn't get broke, but so I came back to the guy I bought them from. He still had a little bit. He said, give me $40 for the entire box. I did. Like I said, I'll get that back just on this little guy alone. Another Christmas ornament, Spode. $4. Not a huge amount of money, but quality ornament there. Ashtray made by Rosenthal. Always done good with Rosenthal porcelain. $3.75, can't go wrong. The Coca-Cola glass. It's the old type with the mark on the bottom for a person to put the syrup in and then fill the rest in with the carbonated water. And it even says Coca-Cola on the glass holder. Picked that up for $5. That could be a sleeper item right there. That might bring some good money. This is a mayonnaise spoon, and there's actually collectors for mayonnaise spoons out there. Picked this up for $1. Couple photographs here. Should have took them out of this holder before I started videoing. And these are from the Baltimore Fire. And these might do really well. Paid $20 for the pair of them. But interesting pieces. Not sure what they're going to bring. A decoy head, carved decoy head. Seen better days, but maybe somebody can identify the carver, and or they have a decoy that needs a head. $6 on that. Just a interesting piece. Got the glass eye. Worth a shot for $6. Walked into a antique shop, and it was mostly lady stuff. And then walked downstairs, and there's these cannons sitting on a shelf, and they had $12 a piece on them. I snatched them up. Cast iron, just really cool looking. This is a really heavy bronze cannon there. Should do well with that. Little picture, picked it up for $2. Czechoslovakia. It's neat how they put the size on there. 1/6 liter. Jewel TT pot. Been finding a lot of these lately. The spout is cracked, so that is pretty much worthless, but what I will be selling is the lid, which is in perfect condition, and probably get about $25 for that. Another nice quality piece of porcelain. Have to look that company up, but you can tell it's got some age and it's in really good shape. Another piece I picked up from a antique store is this guy. From this guy, it's a sideshow giveaway. This is a size ring that this guy wore. Jacob Ehrlich in 1906. Let's see, he joined the Ringling Circus back in the 1926. He joined the Ringling Circus. Stayed with him for 14 years. And I guess they sold after the show. You could buy this. So Jack Earl, 8 foot 6.5 inch giant. That's something. Really odd piece here. Don't know what I'm going to be able to do with it, but the note in the back says that this is a piece of President McKinley's mourning cloth. McKinley was president who was assassinated back in 1901. Not exactly sure what a mourning cloth is. I guess I'm assuming that's what they put on him when he was laying in his coffin, or I don't know, but kind of an unusual piece. Paid $35 for that little piece of fabric, but the story was too interesting to pass up. Patches, the patches are doing very, very well for me. Out of that big lot of patches I bought a couple weeks ago, I've probably made back about $175 so far. We got a bunch of them here. Package of 11. Got these for let's say 31, something like that. And we'll sell them individually. And a whole bunch. These are all shooting related patches, and there's some good ones in there. These will bring really good money. 36 of them here. That's probably easy $300 worth of patches right there. Over here, a sewing box for the Wheeler and Wilson sewing machines. Unusual piece, really well made. Some Mikasa crystal. Got these for $4 a piece. A bottle stopper never been used, and this is a Volkswagen Beetle ornament. Couple straight razors. These were $10 a piece. Old time Stanley brass and wood slide rule. Not a slide rule, but ruler. That was $5. Paid $40 on this, and should have looked it up, but a friend of mine told me I could get $90 for it, so he doesn't do eBay. I trusted him. He hasn't let me down before, but we'll see about that. Let's see what that goes for. Some more tools. $5 for everything down here. This is a old-time drafting set, which has always done well for me. Adjustable drill bit. Not quite sure what this thing is. I'll have to look it up. Stanley number 59. Got a place for bit size. It clamps to table. Not sure what it is, but it looks well made. Plumb bobs. Lots of people collect plumb bobs. There's a collector for everything. This is pretty cool in that the string for it is held in a little pulley here. Couple more auction catalogs. Got those for $6 for the pair of them. This could be a really good deal. A whole pack of airplanes, military airplanes, photographs. It's like 20 of them in here. We'll break them up individually. Very frameable, still in pretty good condition. A few wrinkles and this and that, but overall, you figure 20 of them. If I average $10–15 a piece, that's $200–300 right there. Disney rugs. I've never seen these before. Really good shape. You got Bambi. There's Donald Duck. And the Chipmunks. There's Beatrix. What's the matter, girl? You want to come out? And Chip and Dale. They weren't cheap. They were $20 a piece. Come on. Last item of the day, patches. You know, I actually passed these up last time. There was a few mixed in with my other patches. I figured, who's going to want these things? They're just cats. I figure I'll go for the sports stuff. But there was a couple in there. We put them on, and one just like this just sold for $15. Went back, bought the rest of them. This bin was $60, but there's all the big ones on the bottom there. You know, if I can, I'll get multiple times that on the patches. So it looks like half my inventory is turning into patches, but they're selling good. Hope everybody here in the U.S. has a nice Thanksgiving coming up. We'll be having dinner here at the house. I'll be cooking up a big turkey. And having a bunch of people over. So a lot of cleaning up to do between now and then. But keep an eye on the eBay store. may not get too much up this week because of a short week. I'm only going to be working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but we'll see what we can get up. So till next time, it's Will Yard Sales Survivalist, and we'll talk again soon.